Welcome out, guys. Week 2 here, True Racers Championship Racing Series 358 Modifieds. We are at Knoxville Raceway in Knoxville, Iowa.
Welcome out, guys.
This Week 2 event brought to you by Jacksonville International Speedway. And Heat 1 of 3 heats we have this evening here for True Racers is getting ready to grid up as we speak. Going to be another good event here. Week 2 for these guys. Jeremy Biegner, JB as we call him, is your owner here. Definitely some Wednesday night action that you won't see anywhere else. These guys are a really good group of racers. Running really close last week. Eldora was a knockdown, drag out, fun overall killer race. So look forward to tightening them belts down, guys, and getting them good and snug because we're getting ready to throw some dirt at you here at Knoxville. Monkey Designs, that's where we are, baby. That's who's broadcasting this. And John Martin, thank him a lot. Got a driver here, fellow admin owner of RJM Motorsports, My Racing League, Kevin Prettyman, driver of the 88 car in here with me this evening. You might hear him chime in before we get Heat 1 underway. The 157 car, Drew Hopkins, going to be your leader out. This heat race number 1 here. We're trying to see, I'm not sure how many laps we have for each heat, but what a pleasure it is to be here and an honor to be out broadcasting with these guys. And what Jeremy Biegner has with this league is absolutely tremendous. How about you, Kev? You got a copy on me there, bud?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
How we doing, Kevin?
Pretty good, pretty good. Getting ready to watch some good, fine racing.
It is a good, and as a driver here, hopefully you can give us some insight on some of the things that the track might do. Didn't get to see much practice and qualifying, so we'll see how the track transitions over. But man, this is going to be some good racing. It looks like that pace car is getting ready to duck on off. True Racers Championship Racing Series, Knoxville Raceway, 358 mods. Drew Hopkins, put the loud pedal down. We are green in heat race number 1. AJ Albreda in the 22 car be outside of him, and Logan Lucky, 43, bringing on 3rd place. They're double file from 3rd back. Got a good little battle up here to the front already, starting to stir and brew up. AJ Albreda and Drew Hopkins. Logan down there on the inside trying to make that bottom work. They're stacked up double file. Drew's getting a little pull out, maybe by about a half a second on 2nd place here. Gonna be 12 laps on each heat race, taking 6 from each heat. Got 3 heats coming at you, then a Consi, 15 lap Consi, a B main, and then our A main, 50 laps for our main event. Outstanding little view there coming out of the corner as they go into 3-4. Drew's not really pulling away too far on them. They are stacked up, but they are there, that's for sure. 157 car had a good run last week at Eldora. Logan as well did. Sean Swartzlander, don't forget him now. He's in 3rd place. Teammates, I think, his teammate will be Gallagher. That is Darren Gallagher, his teammate. Sean Swartzlander riding in 4th now with Logan. Drew Hopkins in a battle for the lead. AJ Albreda going to try to take it inside of Drew Hopkins here. Down on the inside line, it's going to be a drag race coming off. And we will give it as we go halfway here into this heat race. There's double file. Going to give it to Drew Hopkins though. 0.02 of a second. So Kev, tell me, man, while we're here getting ready to final this last half of this heat race here, 358 modifieds, the big block modifieds. You familiar with them yet? You got the hang of them as a driver, or you think you got a grip on these cars? What do you think of your overall opinion?
Well, honestly, I mean they're pretty entertaining. They're fun. The 358s seem like they can run just about anywhere, any point in given time. The big blocks, they're still a little different. They're still getting used to those, but the 358s are definitely fun. They definitely like the bottom. They like the top as well. You can run them in the slick and stay competitive all night long with them usually. Tell you what, that 22, AJ, he has a wicked line running on the bottom down there.
He does. He's been taking it away from Drew, and then Logan Lucky, we're calling him. Don't have the last name on the 43 car, in 2nd place there, but AJ Albreda, he ran good last week at Eldora, Kevin, in the big blocks, and he does have a different line, a little bit more, composed, I guess, as you could say. He's got a consistency on that line that the other drivers don't have. He's pulling right away, Kevin, pulling right away.
Yeah, he's riding that berm. Driving that berm like a pro.
Popsicle sticks in the air. This time by at the flag stand, we're coming to 2 to go here for heat race number 1. Top 6 will be advancing into the feature. AJ Albreda, Logan Drew Hopkins, Sean Swartzlander, Jeff Kemp, Paul Owens. They've singled out, though, as we come to out of 4 here. They're going to take the white flag this time by. Last lap for AJ Albreda, but he's got Logan at that back door, kid. Going to try to take him on the outside and get a shot for a slider.
He's definitely trying to push it down there.
Oh, he moves up on the berm. That leaves the door open for him. See what happens. A drag race. Here comes Logan on the inside, and he'll have it, Kev. He'll have it over AJ Albreda. Give heat race number 1 to the 43 of Logan Lucky. Wow. Wow, what a stirring battle. I guess he got a little bit in the mirror, you think, Kev, there for that one?
I think he just caught that berm. Yeah, he caught that berm a little bit too much, and it pushed up the track on him. And I mean, he did everything he could to gather it up and stay on it. But it's one of those things where once you get up there, and somebody's underneath you and has that run, they get it. That drag race come off the bottom.
Yes, sir. Definitely it's shaking up. That'll give you a little indication, though, Kevin. That's how these guys run here. True Racer Championship Racing Series. I've enjoyed being a part of it just 2 weeks here, getting to know these drivers one by one. But it's going to be, like I said, one of them races you just got to be on the edge of your seat, if not on your feet, to watch. And that's about all you can say, man. This is good, clean. Jeremy Biegner's got a good, clean group of guys here. And as we speak here for it, Heat 2, getting ready to take the grid here.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one. This one should be interesting just as much.
Yeah, from what I've noticed, there's not a dull moment there with these guys, and gotta give to Jeremy Biegner for putting this stuff together here and all them sponsors to make it happen. Week 2, by the way, guys, Jacksonville International Speedway is going to be your Week 2 outing sponsor. B&B Wraps still on board. Breadwinners Racing. Kevin and I are a product of Monkey Designs. John Monker will be your owner there for it. Like, subscribe our YouTube page, Facebook. We are fellow racers, fellow owners ourselves, and in it for the true grit, love of racing, and the fun of it. And if it ain't the fun of it, we don't like to do it. We absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, every week, Kevin, you can say so yourself, man, have a good time doing it. And that's why we're here.
Oh, yeah.
7 car. Looks good there. That's Brandon Ward in the 7 car. Outside of him, the 23 is Adam Bell. And the 1 car, I think it's the 1W. That's Riley Rogella. If I'm saying that right, I'm pretty sure. Outside of him there will be, I think it is 51. I'm not real sure here. We'll get you a rundown on it. 58 car, I'm sorry. Pace car looks like he might be getting ready to duck on off, though. Another 12 laps. Heat number 2, Brandon Ward out of 4. Heat race number 2 in True Racers. A loud pedal to the floor. 358 mods. There we go. We are going. And the one already shoots to the wall outside and spun there. Not sure about that. We're not sure about the yellow situation for the heat races, but they're still going. Car just kind of gripped a little bit too much, I guess, and he wasn't quite expecting it, or the tires broke completely off there, Kevin, but he shot straight to the wall, and they're 3 wide up there, both for the lead. Brandon Ward, Adam Bell, and Wayne McDuff in that 1 car. Sure. Still there, the 23 of Adam Bell takes the outside line there over Brandon Ward in the 14 car. I got 7 on the track, 14 on the counter up top, and then Wayne McDuff in that 1 car down the inside. Kev, as you see this track start to break loose here a little bit through the heat races, looks like the insides are going to be the line to take right now, but you know just as well as I do about Knoxville, that outside groove, once that berm gets filled up a bit, it's really hard to tell where you're going to be able to go. There'll be multiple grooves here, to say the least. I think.
Yeah, that's for sure. They definitely tend to wash out and go to the top side of the track as the time goes on with the races. Hope these guys can figure out how to run the cars and get them to run all the way around the track, top to bottom, even though it's black or not.
Getting ready to go full wide there. They'll have to figure it out one way or the other, kid, to say the least. Got a slider there, and he takes this gap and shoots at Brandon Ward. Gets contact made though, and the outside wall bottles him up. And Wayne gets hold of it, and he just barely grabs it and gets saved by Wayne McDuff in the one car, though. But they are bottled up and running hard for that top spots there. Once again, the top 6 get to advance into the next one. We are under yellow, though. We have a yellow on the speedway.
Sorry about that. You started blanking my screen, all of a sudden you're in front of me.
Hey Melanie, I didn't mean to get into you. I had the bottom and it came down there. I came up.
Yellow flag is out, guys. I've got some extra feedback coming through on my end, like an echo. I apologize for any of that you guys might be hearing. However, we got Adam Bell, Brandon Ward, Darren Gallagher, Dylan Smith, Dustin Ward, and Taylor Clement, your top 6, followed by Melanie Tice, Wayne McDuff, John Koontz, and Bruce Sprague, your top 10 here. 6 laps out of 12 will bring us halfway here, the single file. Man, what a battle up front, though. That's absolutely knockdown and drag out. Killing it, fighting every little bit they can get and take. They're going to do it. This is going to be one hell of a feature, though. I will say that. But while I got a minute, though, got to thank once again John Mockram with Monkey Designs for bringing us out to broadcast this race here tonight. And Kevin, thanks for coming out with me and joining. I know as a fellow owner and admin with me, buddy, getting ready to go on 3 years. It's been a pleasure having you with us, and glad you could come out tonight. True Racers Championship Racing Series, Jeremy Beekner, JB, is your league owner, and week 2, man, I'm telling you what, these guys got a group behind them for sure. Breadwinners Racing, BMB Wraps, and your week 2 outing sponsor, Jacksonville International Speedway. They'll double back up. Oh. Not sure. We might be going green. Yep, going green next time by. Adam Bell, Brandon Ward, Darren Gallagher, Dylan Smith, Dustin Ward, your top 5. Taking top 6, though, Taylor Clement will be your 6th place car. Wayne McDuff, who started 3rd, I believe, this side. Before the loud pedal goes down, they're going green. See if he can get back up through. Watch them slide jobs, though, folks. Halfway home, could be a slider thrown in here for the final transfer spot. Adam Bell gets a good pull, though, on everybody. Starts will be on the leader following the initial green. Here comes the slider thrown in. It washes up the track by the 22 car. Kind of singled out. They're back down to the bottom, favoring it out a little bit more, Kevin. Seems like that berm, though, you got to watch. As we've seen heat race number 1 from the 157 car, Drew Hawkins. He come in a little too hard and cause Logan to get that inside line. But they're 3 wide, though. Bottled up. Look how close they're running, though. Wow. Absolutely exciting. On the edge of my seat here watching this. This is going to be nuts. Looks like 4 wide almost. 4 to go, though. For the 23, Adam Bell. Darren Gallagher. 0.21, that's 0.2 of a second. He's closing that gap, though. Here he goes, trying to make a run on the inside, Kev. Uh-oh, he's got a good run on it. Will it stick? '97 car holding that inside line as well, but the top side seems to be favorable. That top side momentum carrying off. Uh-oh, he's pulling him in now. 0.2 thousandths of a second. Got him by there. Can he get the leader as we go to popsicle sticks? There's already going to be a white flag coming out as we come to the flag stand this time around. Darren Gallagher is there, though, but Adam Bell's hanging on the top side. White flag is out. 1 lap to go in heat race number 2. They're door to door as we ride on board here with Darren Gallagher in the 12 car. You see how close he could be there with Adam Bell on the outside, trying not to hit that berm and open drive the corner. As we see heat race number 1. Here they come, though. Out of 4, it will be. I am sorry. We were definitely. I'm way far ahead of myself there, drag racing at that. Okay, I was right. Give it to Adam Bale, I believe. The 23 car. Yeah, I got a little antsy with that battle there going on and riding in car. I got a little ahead of myself, but that'll happen in this type of thing here. As you can imagine, the racing is really close. It's really tight knit, and you could throw them all under a blanket, to say the least. And that makes for some exciting racing for all you viewers out there. Check us out, Monkey Designs. Hit that like, subscribe button. Give us a shout out. True Racers Championship Racing Series, though, will definitely your top one of the line, top notch A one of a kind leagues. This is going to be going to the feature, though. Jacksonville International Speedway brought us out here for week 2. B&B Racing. All right, going to take you out on the grid. Had to get my breath, get a drink of soda here, and as we come out, it'll be Logan Lucky in 43 car starting inside front row. Outside of him, the 23 is Adam Bell. Inside second row, AJ Albreda in the 22. And fourth place, I'm pretty sure I'll get a good glimpse here. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry, I apologize. But that's going to be Sean Swartzlander, I'm thinking. No, I am wrong. I'm sorry. Darren Gallagher in the 12 car. Inside of him, Drew Hopkins in the 157. Dylan Smith is outside of him. Trying to get them at the call to me. Yeah, they are changing the lineup, guys. I'm getting word that the line's changing. Fireworks going off. Knoxville, Iowa, 358 modifieds, though. Definitely exciting. Justin Ward and Jeff Kemp will be 8th and 9th. Brandon Ward and JB Jeremy Beekner in the 02 car, 12th and 13th. Absolutely breathtaking to see these guys take the track here. As of last week there for the Eldora race, couldn't get any better, but the pace cars ducked on off. We're going 50 laps of green here, hopefully in the 358 mods, the True Racers. Loud pedal will be down. And send them and tear them loose, boys. It's Knoxville in the 358 mods, the True Racers Championship Racing Series. Green flag, baby. Let's see what we can do. 50 laps, boys. Get it together. Be patient. And enjoy yourselves, because what a fantastic time it's been in the booth here. Got to thank Kevin for coming out with us here. They're doubling up from the back. Logan looks like going to be able to pull away at the top side. He chose already, Kevin. Keeping that top side momentum. They are starting to go to burn, though.
AJ's still working the bottom, though. He's still finding a way to keep that car out there. He just went to the top, though. Let's see what happens here.
I thought... Yeah, the 157 car, that's right. Drew Hopkins is your winner last week at Eldora. I thought there he was going to take that inside line, Kevin, pull a slider up in front of Albreda, but was able to make it stick, so... Interesting to see what this transition is going to be between top to bottom as the race goes on here. 3 laps in of 50, though. And Logan pulling away. He got 7/10 over 157 to Drew Hopkins, trying to single out through the field. And no particular sliders, nothing crazy going on. Everybody's trying to keep it about them and stay on their toes. And, 50 laps, a lot of racing here at the half mile at Knoxville. It's the sprint car capital of the world. Sprint Car Hall of Fame located right next door here. Got the Knoxville Nationals, everybody I'm sure is familiar with every year. Definitely a good venue. I've never been personally myself, but raced it quite a bit, and looking forward to see what happens and transpires here. Drew Hopkins, AJ Albreda is right behind Logan Lucky in the 43 car. 1 second, a little over 1 second of them. They're stacking up and doubling up. Darren Gallagher, Dylan Smith, Dustin Ward are with the 7th. 8, Jeff Kemp. 9, Sean Swartzlander. And the top 10 will be Brandon Ward there in the 14. Darren Gallagher and Sean Swartzlander, the teammates, guys, don't count them guys out. You watched them make a run last week at Eldora through the field, and I think they ended up with a top 3 and 4 finish. Not both cars on the podium. I have to double check that. I apologize for not having my stats right in front of me here, but bottling up there, coming into 1 and 2 though. 8 laps, almost 10. Still under green. They're 4 wide and they get contact there. 4 wide here in these cars, and then the other car is just tight. Doesn't matter what. There's a lot of room here at Knoxville. Man, awfully close, and good job by these drivers to even keep it together though. See Adam Bell washing backwards. Got the short end of the stick there on that one, to say the least. Hopefully he can make a run back through. He was really strong. Him, the 157. AJ Albreda in the 22. Got Sean Swartzlander, Darren Gallagher in the 12 and the 412. Brandon Ward too. Don't forget them. I mean, there's a lot of good, strong running guys that run with these guys, Kevin. True racers. They got a lot of real true racers, if you want to say so, I guess. So hopefully get these guys under one blanket and keep your wits about you, Kevin, because it's hard to keep your breath and just stay calm. I'm on the edge of my seat here. What a run here by the 15 car. I'm thinking it is a 15 car. Oh, they make contact though. It is with, that's Darren Gallagher. It is Darren Gallagher, and that's behind AJ Albreda and Drew Hopkins. Dylan Smith at 15, I was correct, and Darren Gallagher. That's your battle right there. But you got Darren going back to the inside line. Hopefully he's able to make that work, but you got another contender moving into place there. I believe that is a 022. Thinking, pretty sure, a blue and orange car you see there. It is. Dustin Ward, Dylan Smith, Darren Gallagher. That's who you got battling right there, though. Wow. They're 3 wide, Kev. Darren's still down on the bottom. Got a little bit on that berm that time through. Not a lot of slide jobs being thrown here, at least not yet. Still looks like the track's got a little bit of grip in it. What do you think as we come in through here, Kev? Let everybody get a breath from my voice.
It's definitely, I mean, it's looking off a little bit. I think they're still struggling a little bit to find the grip on the bottom to run it, but it looks like that 43 of Logan's definitely figured that bottom out, running that berm down there. And being really easy on that throttle, getting all the grip during the center and all the way out. I mean, he's driving away. He has about second and a half lead over Drew Hopkins. I mean, he's running the bottom, and same thing as AJ. They're both all running the bottom. Then you go back to 4th place with, he's running the top, I believe. Oh, yep, they're up there still all the way come running the top.
Yeah, everybody else is watching the top. I think that's the Ward. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Darren Gallagher, Sean Swartzlander. They're doubled up right there. One nose to tail. We got one spun, though, coming across the track as we come out of 2. Not sure who that was there. Should bring out the yellow, 17 of 50. We're still under green as of now. Teammates duking it out. I know last week they didn't take any discrimination or favoritism towards one another, but they
looks like that 23, that's the one that went around, but I don't think he actually went all the way around. I think he looked like he actually was able to keep it under grip.
Well, that would be crazy to see that right there, because it looked like to me he was too far gone. If that's the 23. That's going to be the one that had a good run to start. It was Adam Bell. Still showing him on, though. Got a good battle, though, that's transpiring right here. They're doubling up. One takes a shot to the inside. Oh, man, the sliders start coming here soon, Kev. Got Darren Gallagher, Sean Swartzlander teammates. Dustin Ward's in front of them in the 15 car. Now we got Drew Hopkins behind Logan still. A little about the same, I guess, second and a half to 2 seconds. Uh-oh, Kev, I think we got a momentum topside carrying through, baby. That topside's coming in. Look at them single out right there coming out too.
It definitely looks like it's starting to come in. Looks like they're gaining some speed, making up some time on the track against these guys.
Absolutely.
That 15 is trying to put his front end right underneath that 22, trying to get it a little bit underneath them. Well, here it goes. Here's the slider. Here it goes. There's the slider.
He got him.
Oh, he's
He's
underneath
gonna
him.
cross over. AJ Albreda crossing back over. Sure enough, Kev, asking you shall receive. Topside is coming in, but it's going to be a tedious little bit of room up there, you know, with 20 foot maybe to deal with. Their nose to tail as close as you can get, though. Absolutely good battle there. That's you can, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's 4th through 9th, 8th or 9th. There, you can throw a blanket over all those. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Sean Swartzlander, Taylor Clinton, and Paul Owens. Rudy Wright's back behind there. Wayne McDuff, Jake Bolton, and Jeremy Beekner in the 02 car. On back from them, 14 seconds to Melanie Price. And the slider comes from the 15 of Dylan Smith over Dustin Ward. Darren Gallagher.
Here comes
Got
another
two
one.
teammates.
Here it
Count it out.
There it is.
AJ
AJ just threw another one.
Albreda.
Oh!
Together make contact.
Two of them.
Swartzlander's involved. Wow. Holy cow. I think we're still running green. We're crossing halfway this time, though.
I'm pretty sure they just did both the 360 and kept her on rolling.
That props off to him, though. I think that was Sean Swartzlander, though, involved. Darren Gallagher was able to make it through. Not quite sure what happened. I know I was saying you could throw a blanket over him, and Ward was in that, as well as Albreda. Gallagher. Hopkins is still there. He's closing the gap in on Logan, just under a second behind the 43 car. Just under halfway here to go. 24 laps to go. Still under green. Berm's built pretty nice up top there, Kev.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a nice little berm up there.
What a battle that was, though, man. I like to get a good play on that. This is on board with Darren Gallagher in the 12 car. Running 4th place, as you see AJ Albreda there inside the 3rd. Oh, wow. Close. It's awful slick. It looks slick to me, Kev, there from what you can see. You can see that berm built there very nicely, though, having to check up there for AJ coming out of 2 down the backstretch. You got Brandon Ward there. Taylor Clemens a little further back, but slider thrown in by Gallagher over on Albreda, but Albreda crosses back over.
So hard to make a slider stick here and keep that speed up to come out in front of them here.
Especially in the 358s, though. I mean, the momentum, Kev, it's a big deal. It's once you lose it, get that full head of steam and lose it, it's kind of hard to get it back.
Yeah, they're not like the big blocks. You can't just lay them up there and keep them rolling. These are a little more finicky. They don't have that power to keep them going as much.
Right. That's 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th right there. Throw it all under a blanket, single file. AJ going to try to take it down a little bit. He's moving down the track as you watch it on exit, Kev. Uh-oh, we got Dustin Ward going to try to throw it in on the slider on Darren Gallagher. He gets it, clears it, gets make contact, causing him to lose his head of steam there. What a... I'm sorry. Okay, I'm apologizing there. Brandon Ward's involved with that too there. Crazy. Dylan Smith. Brandon Ward. Darren Gallagher. AJ Albreda. They're all right there together. That's 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. All the way back. Sean Swartzlander involved in that incident earlier. 18. You're under yellow, folks. Got one on his lid there. Not sure who that is. Flipped over. Not sure if that event came through. Sorry, Kev, if I keep walking over. You see something I don't see, please shout it out.
Did you see that car flipped over, man?
I did not until we come by. I was just into that battle and not sure about the yellow either until I seen it. But we're going to try to get a replay. Maybe not. We'll try to get you caught up here and let you know who that was. That was a turtle. on their lids, flipped over on their lid. Here at Knoxville, we're just inside of 20 to go. Having difficulties there with the camera trying to find that vehicle, and got a lot going on here though. As you can imagine, it's tedious, and with me here trying to follow what I've got going on in my voice is a task in itself, because they call me the dirt slinger, which is about what I would rather do over asphalt. But I'm not a hater of asphalt racing, but they should have named me Motor Mouth, right, Kev? You'd say there's always something going on and never a dull moment with me. So as a league owner, you can imagine that is probably hell.
That is the truth.
But we have fun doing it, do we not? We have fun every week, and you're a good top runner with us, Kev. Been a top runner with us. Got a couple wins this season. Pro late models. Ducking off. We are 1 lap to green. I think it showed here. Yeah, we'll be going green next time around. Kev, back to your success here. You've been with us ever since RJM opened the doors. And it's been great having you, but that 88 car is kind of knocking on the door for his points championship in the Pro Late models.
I try, man. Every night I put my best effort into it. It's fun. It's fun to get out there and run, and you know, it's a blast, man. That's what we love to do, is have fun. All right, guys, let's see what happens here. Going green, coming out of turn 4.
Logan Lucky in the 43 and Drew Hopkins him outside at 157. AJ Alvareda inside there. Loud pedals down. They get all spacey and pull it together though as they come in with 16 laps to go. AJ Alvareda though already making his moves to the inside. Gonna pull it tight. Oh, and they're 4 wide out of 4. Back. Drew Hopkins not wasting any time though on the 43 car. This is going to be an exciting 15 laps right here, Kev. Logan crosses back over on Drew Hopkins though. They double up from 4th place back.
I think that 157 is going to set him up for another slider here coming up. Looks like that's what he's doing to me. Give him another
couple on him, trying to get him in place. Kevin makes a call there. We'll see what happens. They're nose to tail though. Top 3 as we speak now. 4th, 5th, 6th.
There he goes.
3 wide. He did make the set, Kevin. You call it, buddy. And the slider's being pulled. Pull the trigger.
He's still playing on the outside.
Logan says, nope, not today. Going to keep that door closed on you right now, Drew. Very respectful racing there. He had to lift out. Respect for one another. Logan going to take that slider, though, on Drew this time. Kenny says, oh, no, and they out ready to get him mixed up as the yellow comes out with 14 to go.
Wow.
AJ Alvareda involved in this battle now, guys. It's Logan gets up on the wall under yellow, though. They got a yellow flag showing. Nothing else. Oh, wow. And that definitely got Logan way off guard. I was not expecting that. I seen the yellow flashing, so not sure how they'll go to score that. The yellow I seen was out.
It was out.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, Kevin. The yellow was out though when that happened. Look at Albreda. Where did he come from? Wow.
Kind of looks like that 22 pushed him up into the wall there, to be honest with you, a little bit.
Maybe got a little loose and shoved it. Him in the 157 though, Logan and Drew Hopkins the 157 definitely got respect for one another. Look how tight this is. Not a lot of room. Definitely caught it. Thought you definitely tell he seen he was there. He knew he was there, but that's racing as we call it. Racing at its finest. Not sure what though, Kev. As you can see, the yellow was out before that happened though. What brought the yellow out to begin with? Not exactly sure. Still scoring. Still scoring though. All right, this is showing that they will not be given the 43 car spots for what we know and see as we speak here. We're scoring him though in second. AJ Alvareda, your sneak line driver. He was just coming in and waiting for the 157, the 43 to battle it out, Kevin. Then snuck in there. The pace car's ducking on off. The green flag's out though. Here we go. Drew Hopkins bringing them out with a loud pedal down. 13 laps to go here at Knoxville. Albreda, you got Dylan Smith down on the inside now. Sean Swartzlander back inside there, top 5 with Darren Gallagher. 412. Sean Swartzlander, 3 wide, he's down there. They're 3 wide for third. Swartzlander, Dylan Smith, Darren Gallagher, 2 teammates. Got him sandwiched in there. Drew Hopkins, though, 2/10 out on Albreda. Albreda was the top runner last week for Eldora as well. 11 to go, though. We coming to 10 to go this time around. Next time at the flag stand. Got to clock. Yeah, earlier. Throttle control down on the bottom and making sure you can hold your consistency with that throttle to pull it off, because you know it's a lot slicker than it is up top. But those guys, think about that consistency and how much patience it takes to do that. You know, as a driver. As AJ Albreda goes, takes the slider, and Drew Hopkins is going to pull it out. Try to get his spot. Crosses him over. You got both teammates, Darren Gallagher and Sean Swartzlander, who's running third right now. Dustin Ward up on the high side, and going to have all top 5 cars, 6 cars, as they come up on the lap traffic here, loaded all under one blanket here with just under 10 to go here at Knoxville. Yellow flag, guys. Yellow flag. Kevin, you as a driver here, tell me what you have to do as far as running your late models and stuff on your consistency and patience. How much patience does it take to run the bottom and keep that throttle control under wraps, knowing you're running for, you know, top 2, top 3 spots, and you're running throwing sliders, you're trying to counter what the other drivers have got going on. Give us a little insight on how you as a driver handle some of that week in, week out.
Well, man, you know, to be honest with you, to run the bottom like that when a track gets like this, it takes a lot of patience. You have to be very easy on, you know, on the throttle. You roll in very gently. You can't just hammer down. You start hammering down, it'll break the tires loose, and all of a sudden
to
you ain't
contain
going
that
forward.
excitement, though, to contain that excitement, knowing you're running for the top 3 spots on the podium. I mean, you got to be a seasoned vet. I know you've ran in real life as well, some of these other things, events as well, simulations and different things, late model racing and stuff. You've done a lot of flagging. You worked at East Bay in your time too. It's definitely a whole lot to handle at once.
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, to be honest, I get jittery to this day. Still, it don't matter. It don't. Get in a real car, get in this game, you get all jittery, you get the butterflies going, you get all nervous and shit. It takes, you know, that you gotta sit down and talk to yourself. You gotta, you know, tell yourself, hey, calm down, take a breath. Let's concentrate, focus, get back under control here. You know, it don't take much to mess up on the bottom. You know, it's.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. As far as me being a driver on that end, my nerves have definitely played a big role in that. Drew Hopkins, AJ Albreda, see if they can hold those together. 8 laps to go. Sean Swartzlander, Darren Gallagher, and Brandon Ward in 4th, though. 2 teammates in the top 5 again this week. Loud pedals out. 8 to go here. Started out single file. See if these guys, as we just talked, can hold their nerves together. Knowing experience, Kevin, doesn't get any easier on those nerves from week in and week out, man. Bottom's there, both teammates down on the bottom. Adam Bell, though, 22, hits the wall there a little bit. AJ Albreda's holding it together. Brandon Ward, though, in that 14 car, holding that top side there, hoping to just stay in the mix. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th under a blanket. Albreda put the slider down on Sean Swartzlander. Swartzlander crosses back over. They make contact. They hold it together, though. Oh, it's starting to just. What a save. What a save by Albreda. What a save. And what a move by Swartzlander to hold that together. That gives Adam Bell, though, Brandon Ward, their opportunity as far as Darren Gallagher goes. He's still in the mix. And Drew Hopkins taking full advantage, Kevin, just trying to check out, let them all play. He's running that bottom, though. Make that bottom work, I'd say, for the 157 all nine as we've done the 5 to go. Adam Bell still there. He was a front runner, ran good in the heat races. He's there, right behind Sean Swartzlander, and behind him AJ Albreda and Brandon Ward in the 14 car. Dylan Smith in the 15. 3 to go, though. They'll be coming to the popsicle sticks next time out of 4. What a freaking save, though, Kevin. That was unbelievable to watch.
Oh, yeah. AJ did a really fantastic job holding into that and making it through that turn. Down there on that loose dirt down there coming onto the track, I thought for sure he was going to take some people out, but he did a really good job holding onto there.
Absolutely. 2 to go, though. I think we might be coming to that white flag this time around out of 4. Watch how he just holds that there on the bottom. No stress, no pressure, nice and easy. You can see his tack there because of the mud on that visor there for the helmet cam. As he comes to 1 to go, he's got to definitely be patient and to be able to keep a grip down there on the bottom. You know it's slick. It's like on ice pretty much. It's definitely interesting, these big blocks. There we go, right into second place to Sean Swartzlander. That kind of separated there. The battle will be for Adam Bell. As we come out of 4, though, for the last time, give it to the 157, your winner last week at Eldora. Be the winner. He'll go back-to-back here at Knoxville. Drew Hopkins in the 157 car, 358 mods. Sean Swartzlander bringing home second. Third place, Brandon Ward. Fourth place, I'm about to get a read on those results. Let me get you a fourth place, Dylan Smith. Fifth, Darren Gallagher. Jeff Kemp. Taylor Clemens is seventh. Jeremy Bigner gets a top 10 again this week in the 02. 8th, Wayne McDuff and Paul Owens round out your top 10. Crazy battle. We got those top 3 right there going out to get their photo. Brandon Ward gets his podium finish. Sean Swartzlander held on to that. Crazy race, though, Kevin. Thanks for coming out. Thanks, Monkey Designs. Jacksonville. Breadwinners Racing, B&B Wraps. I do have in my ear, my admin's telling me through Monkey Designs, we will have a little bit of some driver interviews going on. Top 3. So if you don't care, folks, stay with us. Kevin, once again, thanks very much for coming out with us. Rocket Racing, the number 88. RJM Motorsports, Defenders of Dirt Racing, Rife Racing, Ghost. We do it all. We are all a product of Monkey Designs. And thanks for coming out, Kev. Anything closing you have for us here, buddy, or any questions for the drivers, you're welcome to stick it out. But I just wanted to let you know I appreciate you coming and hanging in here with me in the booth. And as a driver here, it was good to have some of your insight on what some of these guys go through week in, week out.
I appreciate it.
All right, we're getting ready to go into driver interviews here. Kevin, I think you might have got out on us. Appreciate him coming out with us, though. Don't have Brandon Ward in our booth just yet, but I think Sean Swartzlander, it's your second place runner, in the 412 car, teammates with Darren Gallagher. I'll let you know when we get him in with us, but it'd be interesting to ask him how he held it together and came back there, was involved in an incident. Definitely an interesting race. We got him here with us, Sean Swartzlander in the 412 car. Hey, man, second place tonight. You've had a really good run here. You ran good last week at Eldora. Take us through some of that, man, and give some shout-outs to sponsors, man. Let us know what you're about, Sean, because we enjoyed watching you run, buddy. Congratulations on that second place spot.
Yeah,
I'm going to hand it over to you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, guys. No, I was just kind of trying to be patient with everything there. I just didn't know where everything was going. Kind of got tangled up in a little mess earlier in the race, but fell back in line and tried to race my way up through there. I mean, cautions definitely helped me, but I don't think if we had the cautions, it would have been the same result. But
Very strong indeed tonight, though. I mean, take us through the track, though. Transition from top to bottom. He looks pretty good on the top side, but if you weren't pulling a slider, it didn't look like you were going to try to hit that bottom. How did that transition through the beginning to the end?
it was different. I mean, in the beginning of the race, it was kind of more dominant in the middle. You could get away with hitting the bottom in 3 and 4, but once later in the race came, it kind of got real far out around the outside, and the bottom kind of came in there. It was taking so long to get around the top that you could get a good run on the bottom on them guys. But it was rough as could be on the top too.
Absolutely, man. Sean, give us a shout out to some of them sponsors, man. Anybody like to thank, shout out to, man, on your second place finish tonight before we head on out to get our next interview, man. Let them have it. Anybody you want to thank? Let's hear it, buddy. Good run
Oh yeah,
tonight.
definitely Maverick Simulations. He's a big help. Swartzlander Motorsports. Me and Darren Gallagher have a little team going. And the whole True Racer series. Got a good group of guys here, and it's fun racing with them.
To say the least, buddy. Sean, congratulations, man. You ran good last week, ran good again this week. Hopefully, we'll see you out again next week. Tell Darren and everybody there that we appreciate it and we love watching you race. But congratulations, man, and we will catch you later, buddy. Go put that thing in the box and head on home, man. Thank you.
Yep, thank you guys very much.
All right, that was Sean Swartzlander, your second place finisher. Telling me the middle was a little bit more dominant. The track definitely looked like it when it did start to slicking off. It slicked off pretty fast. Well, I got a second though. Jacksonville International Speedway, Red Winters Racing, B&B Wraps, and Jeremy Bickner with the True Racers Championship Racing Series. An honor being out here with him this week as well as last week, and looking forward to helping these guys out any way I can and seeing the way that they race and how close and tight knit that they keep everything here. It's a lot of respect out to those guys. And third place, gonna have Brandon Ward. We're gonna back it up. We had second with Sean there. This will be a third place runner, 14 car. Brandon Ward here with us in the booth. Brandon, give us a shout out through there, man. Let us know how you felt as you come through the field. You had a good, strong car tonight, man. Give us a little rundown on how everything transpired, buddy.
Yeah, everybody was on tracks. It was a one-lane track for sure. There at the end, I think the bottom started getting figured out, but I was able to make the top work early and then hold on there at the end. I wasn't brave enough to go back down on the bottom.
Yeah, Drew looked like, and there's several others as well, man. Once they kind of dedicated themselves to the bottom, there wasn't no turning back. But, had a good, strong run, man. Third place tonight. Team sponsors, man, give us a shout out. Some of them sponsors you like to thank, or anybody else in general you like to shout out to. Spit it, buddy. You got the mic, man. One last time.
Shout out to Cinemark Racing, Main Speed Shop. I don't know if anybody out there races dirt go-karts, but you got the tires. Give him a shout.
Absolutely. Brandon Ward, third place finisher tonight. Good job running, man. We'll look forward to seeing you again next week. Congratulations, man, and we'll catch you later. Let's try to get a run in, though, with the winner back-to-back, 157 to Drew Hopkins. We got Drew here with us. Double winner. One more time, he went back-to-back, the 157 to Drew Hopkins. Your winner tonight. Let's hear a little bit from him and how you went and done what you do, sir. It was fun to watch, and give us a little rundown on how everything transpired, Drew.
Yeah, it was a pretty good race right there. I should have been starting pole. I just messed up stupid myself in the heat, but all in all, it was a pretty good race there in the feature. Ran the bottom, followed Logan, got to start fifth, got to second there, and just rode around till that caution came out, and then we got battling back and forth there, and it's just, I mean, I was clear on the slaughter. He said I wasn't, but I was. But it is what it is. We'll move on to next week. Just happy to come home with the win here.
Yeah, you went back-to-back, man. Last week you did win at Eldora. You ran good. That bottom, though, man, Drew, tell me a little bit about how that patience came into play tonight for you to be able to lick that bottom like you did, man. Make it stick like that. Did you have any match staggered perfect special tires on them things tonight? Tell me a little bit about how that worked, because it looked good. Definitely took some patience.
Yeah, on iRacing they call me the bottom feeder. I pretty much run it everywhere. But I was just early in the race. You just had to you could be hard on the gas because there was a lot of tacky down there. And then I was in second. I just didn't really want to ride, so I went up there and tried the high side, and then it was about even. And then that caution came out right there, and we got battling. And then at the end of the race, I saw somebody back there. I knew he started kind of deep in the field, and I knew he was good on the bottom, and he is up to second, and I knew the bottom was coming in, so I just went back down there and kind of just rolled it very easily, and it paid off.
All right, man. Well, it looks good, man. Any sponsors you'd like to thank tonight as we get ready to close everything out here at Knoxville?
Yeah, first and foremost, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without Him, none of this would be possible. I just want to thank my whole entire family, and I just want to thank my team, DHR, Bighorn Taxidermy, Keltner Contracting, Newton Cattle Farms, Envision Customs, and Kentucky Dirt iRacing League, and all the guys, JB, everybody, you guys for broadcasting, everybody that puts this league on. It's a fun league, and ready to come back next week.
All right, there, the bottom feeder himself, Drew Hopkins in the 157, back-to-back wins here from Eldora to Knoxville. Looking forward to it, man. Thanks for your time, and we're all in here for a good time, buddy. Nothing shy of it. So appreciate y'all allowing me to be here, and we're gonna go ahead and try to close her out, though. Got to thank Jacksonville International Speedway, B&B Wraps, Red Winners Racing, and Jeremy Beekner here with True Racers Championship Racing Series. It's been an honor, like I said. It's really exciting. I know I get excited myself. We're going to bring Jeremy in. That's why we look to bring him in and talk to Jeremy, JB, and let him know, man, how much we appreciate this. But let him know not only if he's on the track, but does he have any idea how exciting this is to see every week? I mean, this has been a blast, and I'm an honored person and would absolutely be telling a lie if I wasn't thankful enough to be out here with you. But Jeremy, if we got a copy on me, man?
Yeah, 10-4, buddy. Sorry, I just stepped away for a second to grab a pen to start writing penalties down.
Well, hey, man, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you having me out here, man. Good racing. Last 2 weeks have been crazy. You got a back-to-back winner, though. Give us a little rundown on your league, man, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, we definitely have some fast people in this league. Drew's going to have his hands full next week being a two-time winner. There's a deal with our league that if you win 3 in a row, you get 2 Makoni setups. But if you win 2 in a row, you start in the tail the next feature. So he's got a lot of work to get it done.
He will be. Where are we at next week, Jeremy?
We're in the super level at Volusia.
Oh, wow. Well, that's going to be good. The 157, though, will be starting in the rear of the field after going back-to-back.
Yep. And
Jeremy, I just want to thank you, man, for letting us come out here, and John Monkern and Monkey Designs for letting us be a part of this, man. And you do have a good group of guys, and it's exciting racing.
Well,
I know what an honor it is to be out here to broadcast for you, man.
I really appreciate you guys helping. You do a great job. We really appreciate everything. The quality's great, above and beyond. We have a great group here, so I want to be able to show that the best we can. You know, you don't watch very many league races that are 50 laps in dirt and it go 35 laps before a caution comes out.
Yeah,
you know, so yeah, and then, you know, like it was racy. For 358s at Knoxville, you think, oh, it's going to be follow the leader. It was not that at all. So I want to give Darren and Sean, which are our admins in here, a lot of props for their hard work this week. The setup was on point, and the state, it was tricky. That outside line was like moguls on a motocross track. If you didn't hit it just right, you were going for a ride.
10-4. Absolutely, man. And like I said, dude, appreciate you letting us come out here, man. And what you got going on is extraordinarily great. I love that you guys have an active love for racing like I do. I respect that. And I just got to say, man, we're looking forward to next week, dude. Thanks for what you're doing, Jeremy. Got Jacksonville International Raceway, though, here with us. Speedway, Jacksonville International Speedway, B&B Wraps, Red Winners Racing, and your owner here with us, Jeremy Beekner.
Yeah, I want to thank all the sponsors. Next week will be Rock Auto for the sponsor for the Volusia. I want to thank them also for coming on board. The shirt from Jacksonville Raceway is going to be awesome. It's a custom shirt. It's not just like some Jacksonville shirt. It's something special for our league. So I look forward to getting that shown on Facebook, and the award will have released probably tomorrow. And I want to congratulate Drew. I want to thank you guys and all our admin for all their hard work, and I can't wait for next week.
Can't wait as well, Jeremy, and I really appreciate it myself. Thank John Monker and Monkey Designs. I am a product of Monkey Designs, and we are just here for the love and fun of racing, boys. We're going to sign off tonight here at Knoxville with your owner, Jeremy Beekner. Looking forward to next week, though. Have a good night, guys. True Racers Championship Racing Series. Signing off, I am Caleb Wright, Wrights Racing, RJM Motorsports. Thank you, guys, and good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Uh,